have fun doing some crafting.
Well, you know what? And when you get up in the morning and walk outside now, you notice it's a little bit cooler out, right?
It feels fabulous.
So it's kind of here. You know, we're looking forward to fall, and I decided that I was going to create this super adorable fall wreath, and
Really
I just
cute.
love it. I love it. Okay, so burlap is so hot right now. I mean, you can't hardly find any craft project out there that, you know, doesn't involve burlap. But in order to make this, here are a few things you're going to need. You're going to need some flowers and, you know, some things like this. Really, really hot.
And
for
I noticed
fall.
you used a lot of the kind of the festive, you know,
Yeah,
feeling
kind
of
of
fall.
orange and,
right.
and gold and colors like that. You're going to need some scissors and some wire cutters, some floral tape, of course, burlap. I like to use a grapevine wreath. I just think it's
nice.
Looks beautiful. I just love grapevine wreaths. And of course, some ribbon, lots and lots of ribbon and different kinds of ribbon here. I have some fall colored ribbons over there. And some of the wreaths I've seen have monograms. So if you want to add, you know, your a letter, your last name, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to show you basically how to put this together because it's really easy. So all I did is roll out a piece of burlap and I cut it. It doesn't have to be a perfect square, but this is my favorite part right here. So I'm going to take a, this is my version of sewing, okay? I'm going to take some, this is floral wire, and it's really super thin, and you just take your burlap and you scrunch it up just like this.
And you can buy burlap just in the roll like
Just in
this?
the roll,
Okay.
yeah, and it's really cheap. And then you just use the wire as like a needle and thread. Isn't this cute?
Oh, that is cute.
Because I don't like, you know what? I should show you the blister I have on my finger from trying to use a glue gun because it goes right through the burlap, so you don't want to use a glue gun. So I'm just kind of like sewing this through, literally, using the wire as kind of my needle and thread here, and pull it through, just like that, pull it nice and tight, and twist.
So that looks like it's more secure that way as well.
Well, and you're going to leave the wire on this because this is what you're going to use to attach to your wreath, okay?
Nice.
So basically, when you scrunch it up and you fold it up, you end up with this, it's just a super cute little flower.
I love it.
And when you add it to the wreath, it's so adorable. So you're going to make about 3 or 4 of those, depending on how big your wreath is, okay? And then you're going to take some ribbon. And Susan, I love this ribbon because it's got the wire in it, right?
Yeah, it's already nice and sturdy for you.
Yeah, so you can crunch it up and
I
everything.
like the polka dots and
Isn't
the
it
orange.
super cute?
It's really
like,
cute.
To me,
it's that
this says-
harvest that we were just talking about.
But a funky harvest,
right? A
right?
funky harvest.
So the way you do this, okay, this is how you make a bow. And this is probably what most people don't know how to do, is make a bow. And all you do is you're going to make your first loop like this, and you're going to twist it, make another loop, twist it, make another loop, twist it, and you just keep doing that and twisting, and you have this little cute little funky bow just like this. And then again, you take your floral wire.
That floral wire is really coming in handy.
Oh yeah. And then you wrap it around just like this and twist it. And then once you cut off your ribbon down here,
Nice.
okay, you leave your wire hanging because you're going to use it, and then all you have to do is fluff it up. So fluff that up for me if you would.
got it, you got it.
Okay, and then real quickly I want to show you how to, this is the best kept secret right here, because you know, trying to put these individually in a wreath, it's going to drive you crazy. So here's what I did. I bunched it up. I kind of wrapped it up like you would like a wedding bouquet or something. So I just took all of my pieces, and this could be whatever you want it to be, but I chose these along with these. I love these little wheat things. And then I just used some floral tape and wrapped it all together. And that way it makes it a lot easier when you add it to your wreath. Okay, you then just wire it on. Okay, just with your floral wire.
And then you would use something like this to cover it up.
Exactly, and then you can just go ahead and start placing all of your stuff all the way around. So I rotate back and forth between all the different ribbons.
My goodness, so assembly and putting it all together just takes minutes, really.
Absolutely, and you know,
I think I'm stuck on the.
well, I wouldn't say minutes, but
because I know it took you days to do this.
You know what? It's a good afternoon project. I mean,
Right.
you're gonna, you know,
Really
because by the
cute.
time, and I always recommend laying your wreath on the floor and then laying stuff around and seeing, you know, exactly where you want it and then putting it in there. And by the way, I went to Crown Imports. Crown Imports, which has an amazing selection of ribbons, because the burlap ribbon is hard to find. Not this, the burlap's easy to find, but burlap ribbon.
Which is this right
yes,
here.
which is that.
In the roll.
And kind of hard to find. So go visit Jane over at Crown Imports and
Wow.
she'll
Well,
hook
this
you
was
up.
so much fun. It's adorable. I love it. And I love that you added the little O, because online I
Yep.
saw your little O, so they can put it there.
Yep.
Okay. You have all the details?
I have all the details on the website, snoreandliving.com.